dudes. Oh, don't point at me. What'd I do?
I was just telling her, she said she got part out of her shoes and socks last week.
Oh, yeah?
The damn media got me on Jake's race, and then I walked over here and I said it was his ass.
Yep. Whew. How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Good, man. Busy.
Bro. Oh. Are these people crazy at Yellow Belly? I saw one of your videos where a girl sitting on the beach laughing.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what that was. That wasn't my video.
Oh, what?
Well, I mean, somebody clipped it from my stream.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't repost it.
Yeah.
They were just...
Then I saw that white truck Blazer do a burnout, knock down all the barrels.
Yeah, he got real sideways.
Hey, was that that Mustang that wrecked here a while back, was that the dude that with Lydia?
No. Not that I know of. The Mustang that wrecked at Yellow Belly or here?
Yellow Belly.
Which one? Recently?
Not Raphael. After Raphael.
I don't remember when they wrecked after that. Bro, there was so much shit this weekend. It was. I don't remember all of this, to be honest with you. I can't remember a Mustang that wrecked.
I want to say it was.
Oh, no, the Lemon Law, the guy that does Fisher.
Yeah, Fisher.
Yeah,
that
his
was
car
in
broke.
Was it the blue one or the black one?
No, I don't know. That one's not the one that Fisher was in. He was driving Lemon Law. That's the one that differential broke.
Oh,
that's that. Yeah, I think it's a Fairmount or LTD. I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't ask him. I didn't ask him. I'm not a builder. I can't afford to fix it, so I'm not trying to ask him about it. I can't help him in any way. You talking about the one that was from straight up? No, he's talking about a different one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. It's been getting crazy lately. You hit some new algorithm code or something, views were flying, bro. The numbers are crazy. There's like 20 million views across all the platforms. It's just this last month. Yeah. It went from like 200,000 to like 20 million, yeah. If you look up any platform I got now, I have views with over a million videos. Or videos with over 1 million views. I need to go bone bone. What time y'all going hot today? 6:30. Oh, wait on ambulance. Alright. Hey, every track, bro. That's Yellow Belly every night too. Yeah, Stitch was out there making hits the next morning. They worked on it all night. I need to find a spot where I'm not blowing. What happened to last night's stream? What do you mean? planning on going to Yellow Belly today, but Eason apparently called the track tonight because he thought it was going to rain or something. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Looks cold. It's not. It's in the 80s. The wind's just blowing and it's a little overcast. But it feels good outside right now. Hey, what up, BK? Good to see you, brother. What kind of racing's going down here? Just testing tune tonight, so you're gonna see a bunch of different cars. Everybody starts throwing up at home. We're supposed to have cars and tacos on Saturday. I know, did they cancel that, or is that still going on, or what's the word on that? I wish they were better at advertising what's going to happen. But I was asking people at the track last night if they were going to be open today or not, and they said they don't know. They never know until like the day of, apparently. I can't work like that. What track you at and where is this located? Hip Hop, this is down south of Dallas, about 15 miles south of Dallas. This is Extreme Raceway Park. So Yellow Belly is west of Dallas, on the that shares like a border with the city of Dallas, and then this track is like 15-20 miles south of Dallas. I know first aid. What?
Damn it. What do you mean, what? You know the intersection at Parkland Takeover is basically where Texas House of Power is. So they let people wander it. They got a big thing, so I started learning about ambulance. We got ALS, EMS, and all this. You have to have an ALS ambulance out there for those things, which I guess are the highest ranked ambulances, so they can take care of all the trauma stuff. I'm going to grab my helmet on which bike?
Oh yeah, last night we probably got copyrighted a lot because there was a lot of music. Ronnie blasts that old school classic rock. That is the most demonetizing music out there. AC/DC and Metallica. I watched Street Racing's last video, Small Tire Gangsters last weekend. He was showing a bunch on it. God damn it. Was that really? When you say shown a bunch, are you just mean like in the background you see TSV? Or was I like, did they like, because nobody interviewed me. Don't give me PTSD from last week now. That nitrous backfire, man.
Oh, that's
Woo! That was loud. I try to keep out of people's videos, man. I don't want to be interviewed, really. I got a face for radio, and I get anxious around the camera. Funny enough, I hold the camera, but when it's pointed at me, it gets me nervous. It's like a gun, bro. Just like a gun. I'm comfortable with the weapon in my hand, but if it's pointed at me, it probably made me a little nervous. It's more exposure, though, I guess. But I don't want to be exposed for me. I just want to highlight tracks. You know what I mean? This channel's not really about me, even though I do talk nonstop. And I annoy the shit out of probably a third or more of the audience. It's not about, I don't like it. I don't want a channel about me, to be honest with you. I'm not the biggest fan. Background, they were all around the track and a bunch of shots caught you in it. Yeah, that's fine with me because I'm standing right where everybody's taking pictures, so. Quiet stream is weird, talking is good. I try to talk the whole time, but it's hard to talk nonstop for a long period of time and be entertaining. I don't know that I have that skill like other people do. I don't have the natural talent anyway. I can kind of grind it out and fake it, but at a certain point it just stops working. Oh, my talking gets me in trouble a lot, Michael. I'm glad you like it though. And it's never been an issue with you. You'd be surprised how many people tell me to go fuck myself for some stupid shit I said on stream. In the middle. I get messages too. Yeah, anybody can film, but a good narrative is content. Yeah, Dre, that's what I'm trying to improve on, you know? It's really easy to zoom in on the cars. There's not really a whole lot of variety. You like a still camera or a moving camera? Do you want to see the whole car? Do you want to see the crew? Do you want to see one car? Do you want to see two cars? That's really it. You know what I mean? Zoom in, zoom out. There's not a whole lot of like art with that. It's pretty easy. You could learn that within 5 minutes probably. But yeah, talking nonstop and having to eat your bad jokes all day, bro. All day I say failed jokes. This is why I don't watch the stream back. It's because it's humiliating. It's cringe, whatever word you want to use. That's the hard part of this job, is just being able to deal with yourself. So yeah, I don't want the stream to be about me. I'm happy to give commentary, but I want the stream to be about racing. Yeah, if I got a great voice for television or radio, that's great. Let's just use my voice. You don't need to see my face. Then people are keyboard warriors. I know. I'm just saying they exist. But that's one of the reasons I also don't really read comments on stuff. So if they're talking shit online, I typically don't see it. Unless they just go out of their way to message it to me. And by then, most people have probably calmed down about whatever they're mad about. They're not gonna, you know, send me a message. But I do get messages about all kinds of shit. You wouldn't believe how many people tell me to go fuck myself because I smile at the worst of times. Oh man, sounds like my wife. Yeah, people are weird. Just try to be nice and have a good one. Enjoy the day. I know a lot of YouTubers who don't even go on social media, read the comments just to keep their sanity. Yeah, I don't. I'll tell you what I do now that I used to not do is I obsessively look at the numbers. Because I feel like it really is, it's kind of like a game, and if you can get good at that numbers game, and you know, maintain what you're doing or improve on it, I can make a little more money. So I have been interested in like each stream from like a macro perspective. How many people are watching, how many people are interacting, what kind of number, you know what I mean? But I don't really give a shit about what people think about it, because if people keep coming to the channel, they either love it or they hate it, but they're showing up one way or the other. So I don't really have to look at the micro opinions of like, oh, you said that one thing that was wrong. Yeah, I do it literally every night, all night. All night I say shit that's wrong. Yeah, lately the stream's been going crazy, man. More people than I could have ever imagined watching. We had 20 million interactions this last month, just for you numbers people, across all our platforms. 20 million interactions. That doesn't even count the number of videos that are stolen of mine out there, which is like triple the number of views that I've got. There's at least 60 million views worth of stolen videos across the internet right now. But like just on my own platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Yeah, man, it's taken off. Did Yellow Belly decide to close tonight? Yeah, they did. Well, Issa decided to close tonight. I think everybody else kind of wanted to open, but it is what it is. I wish I got $1 for every single view. That'd be fucking cool. Shit, I'd take 10 cents for every view. But I think it's more like 0.0001 cent for every view. Hey, I appreciate that, Red Optics. Yeah, Molly's going through and handling all that stuff. I've always said, and I maintain what I said on stream, if you're a driver out here or a content creator that does racing content, or literally anything that helps the sports of motorsport, use my shit. But if you're not gonna do anything over the top of it, if you're not gonna like react to it or like use it in a clip of your own video, if you're just gonna repost the things that I'm posting with nothing else, then you're probably gonna get a copyright strike for that. But if it's like a part of your video, if you can use my video to make your content better, that's a win-win for everybody. And at least if you're gonna post the video, give me some credit for it. You'd be a gigillionaire. Oh, I don't want to be that. I'd like to be a 100,000-aire. Is that unrealistic? If I was 100,000-aire, the Subaru would be completely fixed. I'd have a motor in the garage right now that I'd be working on. Oh, I need to go get my earplugs. Oh shit, here we go. Let's go get the earplugs. Most of them black out your logo. Yeah, that's always scummy, isn't it? At least leave the logo in, man. Y'all, we're waiting on the cars now. I know there's people in the pits. They've got a race tomorrow. 650, 750 indexes. They've got TDRA, which is usually like 2 or 3 nostalgia eliminator classes, and then like a super stock class, and then there's always like 3 or 4 random ones that I don't even remember. So they're probably going to have a full day of racing tomorrow, and we'll be here, weather permitting. See one guy restreaming the live, crazy. I don't really mind too much if it's like an interact video. Like for instance, Smoking Scan's a great example of this. I don't mind. In fact, I'm glad and thankful that Smoking Scan will occasionally have my stream up on his screen while he's at his computer, right? And he's hanging out with his buddies watching it and reacting to it, because it exposes Yellow Belly in my community to a whole world of people who have no idea about it, which grows the sport of racing. So it's a win-win. It's not taking from anybody. So I don't really mind the restreams. Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, if all you're doing is restreaming my shit, that's weird. But people are going to be weird. I don't care. If it doesn't inhibit me from doing my own thing, then I'm going to keep probably ignoring it. Is this track much further from your crib than Yellow Belly? Yeah, this is a lot further. It's more than twice the length. And so I live in Fort Worth. I have to pass through Dallas basically to get here. So you go through Fort Worth traffic, Arlington traffic, Grand Prairie traffic, Dallas traffic. And all that traffic sucks, dude. All during rush hour. So it takes, like when I go home tonight, it's probably gonna take me 50, 55 minutes, and I'm gonna have the cruise control set at the speed limit, you know what I mean? I just cruise home, I'm not in any rush. And it'll take me about 50, 55 minutes to get home. On the way out here today, it wasn't too bad. It took me about an hour and 20. Sometimes it can take an hour and a half, hour and 30. Now, 50 minutes ain't too bad, but I'll tell you what, when it's really late at night, 50 minutes on the highway can get dangerous if you're not safe. That's one of the reasons I leave early out here, is if I'm not able to bring my RV, or if I can't bring my RV for whatever reason out to the track, it's just that hour-long drive home can get really sketch sometimes. What's up, Deaver boys? Good to see you, buddy. I hope you guys are coming out this weekend. If so, you gotta come by and say hi. Grab a lens cloth real quick. Woo! Nice ripperino there. All right, Chad, we got to get back up to the line. All right, y'all, we're back live at XRP. Test and tune on a Friday. Let's get to it. We got some bikes up first. One thing you're gonna appreciate about this track is the view, man. You really get to see these cars when there's not a lot of people on the line here. And the bikes. Of course, we're looking at bikes. Right lane. And the red light went. 615 on the left side at 115. Ooh, I haven't called a race with a scoreboard on it in a long time. Alright, y'all, make sure you share the stream. Let people know where they can find racing today. .502, 135. See the track. What's up, Chris? Yeah, you get to see the track today. Hey, if y'all guys notice any spots on the camera, let me know, because I can't see from here. All right, I'm going to move around a little bit today. How about that? We're going to test the internet connection out here. 122.22. That's very satisfying to look at. I don't know. Anybody else? I'm kind of in a trance here. Help me, chat. Get me out of this. All right, there we go. Woo. I don't know. I just did something. I don't know. It's weird. I don't want to talk about it. Sorry, I got overly focused on that zoom. 603, 111. I was testing out a little focus feature that I will not be using again. That experiment is over.
Well, you gotta set the whole one. Well, you have to
And that concludes our testing.
yeah, that's it.
Good night. Is this the tracker Mervin Mervin won his first pro mod with Big Blue last week? Yes. I believe so. I wasn't here, but I think that's exactly what happened. I was at the Gut covering small tire gangsters. Oh my God, the music here at XRP kills me. Yeah, I think it's about 60-40 in the chat. I think about 60% of you say that, and about 40% of you say I love it. I just tune it out if I can. Swanky's coming up. No kidding. I haven't seen Swanky in a long time, man. Hell yeah. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, good to see you.
Swanky's about to come up.
That's what somebody just said.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I was looking at factory stuff. He's got 103 millimeter turbo in the back of this thing. Bro, the turbo's as big as our head. We got the advantage.
You gonna be live at the other track tonight? No, they're not open tonight. Or I probably would have been. Oh yeah.
yeah, I like being right here so I can see the whole car and the crew work.
Cars are going to post times, other cars are not, so don't be surprised if you don't see a number. The way you can tell is if you see a car that's got NT written on the side of their window, or with like a sticker that's on the side of their car, you will not see a time for that car. Something fell out of the engine bay on the burnout. Probably a lid or something, cat. Oh man. Big swanky coming up, dude. Hell yeah, I love this truck. 6. That might have smoke at the top end, it looks like. Hold on, let me see. Hopping needs to slow down there. All right, junior dragster coming out for a test hit. These guys are anywhere from like 6 years old to 17, I believe, 16 or 17. Oh my God, Chad, look at that thing. Ooh. Chad, this is my dream. Is it for me? Are they gonna deliver it? About to blow over to that lane. That thing is pretty, dude. muscle truck of F-bodies right there. Look at that Ram Air. I think the junior dragster stalled out. Uh-oh. Hey, be careful. You got the right shoes on today. Always a big burnout. Outlaw 460 right here. 145, 149. they didn't want to be filmed over there. Let's sneak over here. That's the first time I've ever been asked not to film a pad. There's a bunch of people out here that are going to have their phones. He say he doesn't want to be filmed. I don't think I gave anything away with that pass, did I, Chet? No, the driver was just somebody. My job to record or live stream or whatever you want to call it. If this was like a private session, I get it. But I've never been asked at a public test and tune to not record. Are we back? Sorry about that, dudes. This encoder is not long for this world. Don't worry. Where's my autofocus at? There it goes. Jesus Christ, I was on manual focus, chat. Focus. Why is it? Why is it not zooming in good? Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. XRP? I'm not sure. I think it's a $15 tech card or a $20 tech card. Plus admission. $750 at 95. probably be a shorter night tonight, being just a test and tune. No big events going on. There's not going to be a whole lot of people, probably. Not like the crazy Yellow Belly streams. Up to 7.1 on what, baby? I just pulled up my own stream and just blaring country music. That's what you hear. Yeah, better than nothing. That's the idea. If you're looking for this live stream, it's probably gonna take a little while to get all these copyrights sorted. So enjoy it now, and then maybe watch it back on the Twitch. What time do the real races start? They don't. This is just a test and tune. Unfortunately, this channel is not at the point quite yet. It might be there pretty soon, though. Like, no bullshit. Up until this month, we weren't really at a point where I could travel to races, so we're kind of at the subject of the local weather. But shit, man, if we can blow up a little bit more, I could just fly somewhere and record stuff. Or maybe pay somebody to do it. I don't really want to fly, Chad. Not now. I've been on too many planes, bro. I feel like my luck's gonna run out. But maybe I'll drive the RV somewhere. Right now. I haven't heard great reviews lately. It's like sometimes they tell you it's not a good time to buy a house. Speaking of which, if anybody's an expert in getting monetized on Instagram, we are kind of clueless right now as to what to do. there's not always one every weekend. Probably would have been fine if Yellow Belly was open, because then we could have just at least seen like some craziness, you know what I mean? What you guys are used to seeing. These cars are beautiful though. I'm thankful I get to see them. I'll look at the schedule coming up and make sure that we're lined up with some good races. Maybe we will find a reason to travel. This, we're gonna drag the track. I hope it's not oil. I hope it's not oil. I saw it coming out the top of his car. Oil. Sometimes when it comes out the top like that and they're going so fast, it just turns into a big mist up at the top. It's not like the same here where it's leaking and dripping out. So it can get kind of sketchy on the top end. If you see oil drips like this on the big end, there could be little mists and patches. But XRP's top-notch staff, they'll go ahead and make sure it's good to go before they send any more cars. Dude, I'm mad at myself. I usually catch them, man. Huh? I usually catch them if they're dripping. If there's drips back here, I usually spot it. It's oil. Gonna go single lane in it. Okay, I'm gonna go get my glasses. They got a little bit of cleanup to do. Dream daily right here. I know this ain't no daily, but
well, come get us. All it does is sit.
Hey, man.
Probably ran us on. That sets the house. We'll drive it around. Maybe we'll once while I hadn't had it out.
Yeah.
September. I think come run that 70650 to it.
This was the car in high school, man. When this came out, if you had this.
I bought my daughter one just like it. Put purple ghost flames on it, wheels and stuff.
Ah.
And she got more. She needed something more cooler, so she wanted that.
Oh man, what year is this?
I've had it for a while. I just don't ever do nothing with it. It used to stay out here, and I took it home last year and ran a couple of times about it.
It's the only car I got you is cranking. You really got to work on it.
Yeah. It's pretty, man. I like it. All right, we're gonna switch out the glasses real quick, chat. It said sunshine today. It's definitely no sunshine. I can't see the damn chat or the screen when I'm wearing these big old, like, goofy glasses. Because I got prescription lenses, so they're kind of extra dark. I got like a light sensitivity, you know? My eyes is sensitive. So if it's not really bright outside, these things are just too much, man. But they were cheap, dude. I think I only paid like 15 bucks for those glasses. Maybe like 30 bucks for the lenses. Yeah, I'll take a toke break. That's a good idea. And a coffee break, chat. What do I got today? Oh, I got the almonds and the beef jerky today too, y'all. That's for later if I get hungry. Of course, I got the tactical monster. Don't mind the mess. This is our only daily right now. It's full of kids' shoes, and that's that little air pump down there that I got to use to air up this tire because there's a nail in it somewhere. $100 for those ugly ass shit glasses. No, it wasn't. What was? Did the blue ones? Did we only pay that much? There's no way you spent $100 on those. Are you kidding me? That's too much, man. Okay, that's good. There's good coffee. I also got some water in there, but I'm probably not going to drink it, just being honest. I'm sucking today, chat. On the way out here, I was sleepy, and I'm never sleepy on the drive out. But I was just like, fuck, dude, I gotta wake up. Okay, they put it in back some of the stuff. They might be getting ready to send it. Looks like they're putting back the stuff here. Get back to it, I guess. Oh, dude. All right, chat. The nicest car out here. Look at that thing, dude. Doesn't that say TSV all over it? Perfect. Low sevens. I might even turn it down a little bit if I got that car. Oh yeah, I used to have some Nikes that were really nice. I-45. To the right is Dallas, and to the left is Houston. That way's north. We got bad weather incoming. Oh man. Y'all keep me updated so I can run back to my car if I need to. Yeah, this is just a testing tune tonight. Hey, Bake Tellin', what's up, man? I'm glad we could take care of you tonight, man. Something better than nothing. I do miss the gut, though. I'm a lot more comfortable there. Hey, I appreciate that, Paul Weller. That's badass. Yeah, by all means. Elamar, or Mr. Mopar, that's what it is. Mr. Mopar, thanks for the resub, man. 10 months. Pedaling a 527. Ooh, that's quick. close. All right, Swanky coming up. Try it again. Oh, maybe not. Hopefully he figures it out. He pulled over, he thinks something's wrong. Testing two.
Oh, we turned it all up.
Oh man, I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight. I'll tell you what. don't feel on my game tonight. I don't know. Yeah, my kid, I think it might be getting sick. He's got a little cough and his voice is going, but that might be allergies too. I think for me, I'm just hungry and kind of bored. I think you're right. I'm used to the high energy of Yellow Belly. I'm used to having to pay attention to 9 different things at once. Oh, these rides. These cars are amazing. Probably will end up calling a little bit early tonight and try to make it back home before those storms hit. So I'm driving them. My front tires are really low on tread, and I slide around a lot in the rain in that car. That way I get some good sleep tonight. I'm gonna need to be up early tomorrow. I think the racing's gonna be out here tomorrow and there'll be a lot more cars. It'll be a lot more engaging. I don't know, I think the rain's gonna hit here at like 11. So I might leave here at like 9 or 9:30. What's up, Twisted? I don't know. I think the other light guy lost his job here. I'm not sure. Stuff that sprayer up on me. Yeah, XRP is a lot of fun for events, but the testing tunes can be kind of slow sometimes. Don't gas me up, chat. Don't talk about the music, please. What's up, Marcus Humphreys? Oh man, I hate broken cars, dude. Mine's broken too. All right, M2 in the right lane. Maybe in the left lane also. Oh no, this is 4-door. Is this like a 325i? Oh, it's an M3. Let's check. Maybe an M4 or 5. One of the M's. I see it. It's an M2, but it's 4 doors. Is that the new M3? Yeah. Look clean, man. I don't see any more cars.
spraying in about 10 minutes. Pro drag radials, put them in lane 6.
Right side gets the wind. Wheels up on the left side. I need to fix my zoom, man. I need to clean this. I think it's getting stuck because there's dirt and sand in there. Race side by side, right lane is the wind. Man, I have got a lot of editing to do tonight, chat. Oh my gosh, it takes so long to edit some of those videos. Real content creators that like make their living on YouTube, that's so much work. I'd rather just build a track.
where we see y'all at on YouTube?
Yeah, TSP. Big Mike. Oh, I'm enjoying the chillness. I just feel bad that I'm not bringing high energy right now. I can't manufacture it, man. I can only eat off what I'm feeding on. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, we're live right now, so you can go back and rewind it actually to pull it in. TSP mode. Offers, yeah. If you send clips to the Discord, Molly will look at them. It makes it easier for her to find the races. But really, with where we're at now, we're basically having to go back through each stream and chop up all the downtime out of it, and edit everything up. Looks like they're going to prep the track pretty quick here. We're going to go burn one back here in the back. You waited 9 hours to make the test pass, man. That's a long wait. Those are tough nights. Looks like they're gonna do some radio prep here in a minute. Once they do that, they're gonna spray the track. Then we'll head back to the starting line. So we're going to see a different style of car come up here. At some point, we're going to have to hire an editor. We'll have to hire a business manager, probably, if everything goes great. Somebody to manage like all our content online. But I don't even know how to go about finding somebody like that, to be honest with you. Yeah, editing is really taking up a lot of time, and the kind of content we have is really not that hard to edit. It's just very time consuming. There's a lot of cars, a lot of passes, and sometimes the time in between the car passes is not a lot, sometimes it's a ton. It just takes a long time to go through. And I got kids at home, you know, dogs. Try to have a little bit of a life outside of racing, though there's not much of one, I'll be honest with you. Besides family, that's it. Yeah, you have to be very careful for sure. The first thing we're going to have to hire probably is an editor, somebody to edit videos and clips. Yo, what's up, Trustin? Oh yeah, a lot of people aren't giving video credit. But that's fine, because it is my video, so at some point they'll have to give the credit whether they want to or not. I hope you're enjoying your night, Fabiola. What's up, man? No, this track's a lot further from my house than Yellow Belly. I guess one car is going. Oh shit, hang on, Chad, hang on. Oh, door cars beat dragsters all the time. Just depends on what kind of motor they have. It's all power to weight ratio. Whoever weighs the least has the most power and can get the most grip. It's pretty much the only three things that matter, I think. Do you have the power? Can you put it down? And how much does the thing weigh? Yeah, Yellow Belly's closed today. I don't know why, but I guess Eason decided to close it. You never know, man. We were asking last night to see if they'd have an answer, and I still didn't know until today that they weren't going to open. People were asking, track people, like multiple track people were asking around last night, and apparently some staff thought it was open, some staff thought it wasn't. Watch the top 10 videos. It was awesome. Oh, glad you liked the videos, man. Yeah, we're going to be doing the TSV top 10, sometimes top 5. We're going to have the just the hits. Hopefully every night of racing we'll have all of the bullshit cut out of it and just show you the passes back to back to back. So if you like that race car ASMR and you just want 20, 30, 45 minutes of just non-stop hits, you can have it from every event. Then it might be easier to find your race too. I don't know. Hopefully Monday I get the parts in that I need so that I can fix my Subi. Too windy, man. Come on. There we go. The 9th click. I was using my body as a windshield. It's just really windy. Tuck your face inside your shirt. Wait, tuck your face inside your shirt. Oh, shirt, neck. I didn't read that neck. I was like, what? I thought it said tuck your face inside your neck. What the fuck, dude? I can't do that. Shirt neck. That makes more sense. Man, don't be spamming that doc. I've watched that documentary one time. The editor's crazy. The dude who did the documentary was legitimately kind of weird. It's not a representation of TSV Motorsports. Who knows what I even said on that thing? I think Jim wanted to put that in there. We did it for Jim. Hey, everybody's got embarrassing shit on the internet, right? It's not just me. What race is this? It's not a race, just test and tune. Not a good spot to stand. I've had better ideas. I was just trying to get a cool shot, you know? Yeah, this is a little more a different kind of track, you know? Chat, tell me, do you guys want the better lighting? Do we go over to the other side and watch from a distance? Or do you guys want to be right next to the cars with the worst lighting? Because you see the shadows are all cast this way. Which one do you want? This side's also got a little bit better for the music. It's not as loud. gas. I just hate watching one lane at a time. That's what it is. I need the race. Hello, lift on that. There we go. I didn't have a butt cheek over the wall, but I thought about it right there. What up, Lizzie Lou? Yeah, the driver does that. They deploy the chutes. They do not come out automatic. So that would be kind of cool if you could have like some sort of program that if it feels your car get even a little loose, it'll drop the chutes and then helps you slow down. I don't know. Maybe that would be good. Yeah, the oh shoot button. Nice. Turbo back there. I see why I put it in the back, because it weighs so damn much. Nice hit, man. That was it. I wonder if that's the first mistake. Always a big burnout. Alright, the side-by-side racers get me fired back up again, I'm not gonna lie. I think I was just asleep, chat. I wasn't sick, I just didn't know what was going on with my body because I was asleep at the track. That's so strange. As soon as I wake up, I'm fine. 15. What class did that dude race in last year? 580 car used to be. Pink's filmed here. They may have filmed at Texas Motorplex though. All right, Steph in the house. We got Red Bull coming up here. That's called bad luck. Mind a third generation Camaro or Firebird. Look at all Chevys. There's a lot of Chevys out here. That is something. You'll see a lot of Fox bodies too, but I think primarily Chevy has got to be the most popular. Same thing with Suzuki when you're talking about motorcycles. Pretty much everybody's riding a Suzuki. Smokestack there. Hopefully just some fuel burning up. Is that a diesel? Yeah, no shit. You should have asked him. here getting some test tuning. That's gonna be me in the go-kart soon, chat. Real soon. What's the width on that thing? Oh man, those things can't be more than like 1.5 feet across. 2 feet. Oh, shit. Shouldn't have yawned. That was a mistake. I appreciate everybody who smashed the like button. Race, man. As soon as we get some income coming in where I have some extra money, that's the first thing I'm doing. I want to learn how to drive some cars that are fast. First thing I'm going to do is build my Subaru, make it faster and faster, and then I'll probably build Molly's truck, the Isuzu pickup, and we might make something real quick. Maybe a little Grudge truck. I don't even know if I want to talk about what we'll do with it. But I would love to have a car that fits in one of the classes that is popular. Probably something in slow street to start. Maybe I'll get into slow street with the Subi. I think it's 8 seconds, isn't it? I could easily get down to 8 in the Subi. I'm at 8:46 right now. I could probably get to 8 with a tune and nothing else. Maybe some tires and wheels, some lighter wheels. I probably wouldn't even need that much more horsepower. But that's the first thing I'm gonna do, is be making hits in the Subi. I want something that's consistent, like not gonna break all the time, which is my Subi. It's just, you know, we hit a run of bad luck where a bunch of little stuff broke and we didn't have the money to fix it. 53. Damn. Couldn't even get focused on it. It was so fast. What's up? How you doing?
Nice night out here.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Chill. Weather's good. For now.
Fuck, man. It's been slow.
Why you get to the stage alone? Wait.
Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, I agree. I will not be doing that. If I have anything to do with it. I installed my onboard air today, the air compressor.
Oh, yeah?
My turbos.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. It looks really cool too. I'll show you a picture of it. So that's it out of the like part.
Damn. Fancy. So your air all comes from that?
Yeah, and like if I needed to air up my tires in the staging lanes, I could get an E off to where it has those, or you could just, yeah.
That's cool.
You hear so hard from that backfire or what? No, they were good. I had to hear from that was nuts. It was loud. Imagine that push on something. Yeah, dude. What's wrong with that? What about that dude that kept carrying that girl everywhere? That's weird as shit. I don't know. For her to actually...
up, bro? Big stitch coming up. Y'all turned all the way up? Y'all just trying to do a little,
Just a little test hit.
little baby hit? Motor pass or?
I don't think so.
Okay, of course.
I don't
No
think
motor passes anymore.
motor's okay.
Hell yeah. No.
Gotta love TikTok.
Man. All right, y'all. Hopefully, it's not too bad of a cleanup. We'll go back and get that tactical monster real quick. I'll be leaving here before too long, chat. I gotta try to get home before that bad weather hits. If there's a long track cleanup, or if they close that lane down, I'll probably just go ahead and call it. But if they're continuing racing, which it sounds like, I'll stay for a little bit longer. I gotta drive an hour back towards the storm. So I'm probably gonna catch some of it by the time I get to the house, if I leave right now, but it is what it is. Yeah, I got a Cadillac. It's a 2006 Cadillac SRX. We got it from the auction. It was totaled out from hail damage. But it turns out there's been a lot of work done on this car that was snuck up and snuck under the rug, rather. It's got an intake on it that's got a bunch of writing. Looks like somebody's taken that motor apart before. But yeah, I love this car. Sorry, dudes, I'm getting a little snack real quick. What time is it supposed to have the weather hit in my house here, Fort Worth? Oh, it shows on the radars it's already started. Yeah, chat, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and call it. It looks like the weather's already getting close to going. So yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. Tomorrow, weather permitting, an XRP, the last thing I saw, XRP post said they will be hot tomorrow at 2. So I got to try to get out here to the track by then. And I'm definitely going to try to make that time, but I will also pay attention to weather. If you guys want to be updated as to when we're going live, make sure you hit the follow button or subscribe. Click the bell to get notified when we go live on the stream, and also we post on Discord whenever we put any new content out. So tomorrow, chat, the stream might start early. I'm not sure. Just pay attention to the Discord and to XRP's posts on Facebook. Thank you guys for all the support. See you tomorrow, and if not tomorrow because of the weather, we'll be live again Sunday at Yellow Belly Drag Strip.